Eleanor! You should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Let's go! How's that? Eleanor!
And another wheel down!
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Hey, Bienfil?
I figured it was just about the time that I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time.
Thanks. I was...
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cutie?
Hey!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact.
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so...
That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. In that case, I've got an even better...
Whoa! You read a lot.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Hot spring topics, bearing your body and your soul.
I don't think we'll be bathing in it.
All right, then how about after bath?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked?
I think that would just make things even more picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief.
all classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh,
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these?
reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it.
Are you two reading something together?
We are! Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he can't... I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to...
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. Hey, Rogoro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitation.
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and...
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might...
And to Velvet, which Laffysette is real, and which is the imitation?
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brother.
The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a...
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me, it looked like you both fight completely differently.
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring. His skill with the greatsword is god. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows.
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists...
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out myself.
exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks. All right, let's get down to business. Get into it! I love it! I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Rocket ship! Eagle! Put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir. Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed. I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes. There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgate.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant.
bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd...
I'm rooting for you. Hey, were you actually listening to him? Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, we heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the butt.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard.
to say. You guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to serve him. But that air of mystery keeps us around, and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas. But the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious—
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reapers.
The Reaper's curse?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particular...
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean when it's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air. Or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people.
I see.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to... It tastes bad. So bad.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die.
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me...